Welcome parents and students to another math lesson for Mr. Veszpeller. Unit 3, Lesson 7, and we are looking at how to read an analog clock. Today's lesson deals with times before and after the hour, and this lesson is to 1 minute. We did 5-minute increments earlier today, and I left the last 3 for the students to try to do on their own. So when we look at a clock, we can look at the hour hand first, and we know it's between 7 and 8. So it's 7 something. It's 7 o'clock. And if you want to find out how many minutes after the hour, we can count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I see it's 1 minute past that 30 minutes, so it's 31 minutes after 7. So it's 7:31, or it's 31 minutes after 7. Then we can look at how many minutes is it before this hour hand gets to 8. How many minutes before 8? So we could start on 12 and count backwards. Again, we can skip count by 5 and then add on the last 4. So we can go back 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We can't count any more 5. So it's 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. It's 29 minutes before... What time is it after 7? 8. So 29 before 8. Now, to make sure we did that right, the sum of both should equal 60 because there's 60 minutes in an hour. 9 plus 1 is 10. You carry your 10 over to the tens place. 3 plus 1 is 4. 2 more is 5, 6. So we did it right. Also, if you wanted to know how many is left, well, you knew that it was 31 minutes after 7, so you could just subtract the 31 from the total, which is 60, and make sure that, and that'll give us how many minutes before the next hour. So 0 minus 1, you have to ungroup. 10 minus 1 is 9. 5 minus 3 is 2. So it's 29 before 8. So we did that right. Well, let's do another one. We see that the hour hand is between 10 and 11. So it's after 10. So first thing, we look at the hour hand, and it's between 10 and 11, so it's after 10. So let's find out how many minutes after 10. 5, 10, and we can't count by 5 anymore, so it's 10. And we could extend this minute hand just to make sure we get the right one. If you get the best thing to do, I'm going to erase that and get a straight edge. So we extend that straight edge out to here, and it's 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's 13 minutes after 10, or 10:13. So remember, we could subtract 13 from 60. 0 minus 3, you have to ungroup. That becomes a 10, because we moved one of the 10s over to the 1s, so 10 ones, or 10. 10 minus 3 is 7. 5 minus 1 is 4. So it should be, I predict it's 47 minutes before the next hour, which the next hour is 11. So let's count backwards by 5s until we get to this point here, which is the 3. Let's count back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47. So we were right, 47 before the next hour, which is 11. Okay, the sum of these two should equal 60. 7 plus 3 is 10. Your tens goes over to the tens place. I like to start with the biggest number, 4, 5, 6. So we did that right. Okay, the next one, try it yourself. Thank you. And make sure you contact me if you have any questions.